Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is Father's Day. In honor of the upcoming holiday, I'm reading and discussing a poem from my book. The title is called Father's Day. A father's strength seems boundless, but their emotions run deep. Have we acknowledged their pain? Can we see beyond the might of manhood and grasp their heart's intentions? The awakened sense of the prosperous, disciplined presence. His essence gives light to the dark, and the awareness to combat the struggles of moving with balanced fight. He is the stable rock we all stand on, and his stability someone else also stood. Honor the love given in the way he knew he could. Imperfections may run long, but they exist for your lessons of who you are to be. Recognize the gifts from what was missing that allowed you to see your prosperous might was trained by He. That was Father's Day from my new book, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love. So when we think about fathers and their meaning in our lives, their presence or lack of presence in our lives, the idea of what a father should be or stand for, finding the understanding of the masculine presence within our lives, from childhood especially, and how important it is. How important it is to understand masculine energy. And what it really means for us, what it really does for us, what it does for our consciousness, our behavior, our understanding of the world and ourselves. Our experience with our Father, or lack of experience with our Father, always teaches us something about ourselves, about what we want and what we didn't want from our fathers, how we've grown with or without our fathers. It tells us the truth behind what's necessary with masculinity and how we all need it, how it brings balance within life, how a masculine presence teaches us who we are when it comes to an external strength. A strength that shows up for us or someone else. An energy that helps us grasp why we act on certain things. Why there's a need to stand up, be strong, being accountable. Our fathers teach us about the strength that we need, want, didn't have, didn't understand, do understand. That part of us that helps us bring life together through actions, through our own disciplined presence. It helps guide us in ways that are necessary to move in an honorable, strong understanding of what is needed to get things done, to have the power of empowerment, understanding the output that's necessary for life, the masculinity that is needed in so many areas in life. It's a big part of understanding our strength. The type of strength that pushes you into doing, into making things happen, into being what's necessary. They help us see the masculine presence within ourselves. They help us recognize and identify when it's time to push, when it's time to take care of our needs. The fatherly way of being for ourselves is the understanding of how things move, how we move, how we take the internal feminine strength within us and use that energy to bring something alive. It shows us that what we have inside can be realized. It can make something. It can bring to the surface the actions necessary to make things happen. Sure, there's internal strength, but then what you do with that strength outside of yourself is what helps us see our own masculinity. It's what helps us bring ourselves to the place we need to be with our own disciplined presence, with our own actions of strength, with our own realized prosperous fight. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly appreciate you. So, I'd like to ask you, what has your father taught you that helped you realize who you are? Whether he was there for you or not, what has his presence or lack thereof helped you to realize what you need within your own masculinity? How has that relationship helped your strength? How has it helped your weakness? How has it transformed you from childhood into adulthood? And what were the pros and cons? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I'm not a therapist. Also, again, my new book is out, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love, is available now on bookbaby.com. Purchase link is in my Instagram bio. I'd love to wish all of the fathers a beautiful, wonderful, prosperous Father's Day. Until next time.